Alright, 1991 SOF. That's pretty good. I qualified 9th out of 10, which is not great. So, we'll see how this goes. I think I recognize a couple of these schemes. I did one of these races already this week, and I had a lot of fun. I did pretty good. I went from like 8th or 9th all the way up to 4th. Don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off again, but I'm excited to jump into this year because this is a cool track. I like it a lot. There's a big bump coming out of turn 4 that just sets your car up like a whole car width, damn near. And it is a whole lot of fun. I was making a lot of passes there the other day. We'll see if I can do it again here. Ooh, 2 dodge schemes. That's interesting. This race choice guy in front of me. What's Nick Giampa? I feel like I recognize him.
Good luck, everybody.
This is 26 MA. He might race
Good luck.
somewhere near where I am in real life. That might be why I know the car. Because MA usually means Massachusetts. I'm from Rhode Island, but Seekonk Speedway in MA, Massachusetts is my home track, so. Got a Menards car up there. I can't really see too far up front, but should be a good race. Hopefully I can kind of keep up. Because I was like 3/10 off the lead in qualifying, but clearly that's still not good enough if I'm starting at the back of the pack back here. Super late on the green flag. Bottom groove just works so well on this track. If I could power off just a little bit earlier. Oh! Goodness. 10 really tried to push me into the corner too. After I was avoiding that car, I can't believe I made it out of that without any incidents. But now we gotta go back on offense. Oh, another car down low. Gonna get a couple of free spots, I guess, but that was a hectic start to the race, to say the very least. Where am I now? Up to 7th. I think I could probably go like a half a car width higher and actually be a little faster. I think that's where I gotta aim for, just a little bit off the wall. But if I miss it by too much, it's worse, so. Whoa! Car behind me just completely disappeared. That was interesting. Like he just all F12'd or something. Or is it all F4? I'm not gonna test it. But my brain just broke. But he was still driving, so like it wasn't like he like escaped and backed out. Like he just gone. Might have been a lag out, but definitely a weird one. Kind of unfortunate, because that leaves me the last car on track on the lead lap. Now I've got nobody behind me. Oh, there he is. He's back, but he's going to be down a few laps now. So So I still gotta try to chase down these cars in front of me. They're a second ahead right now. Every time I'm coming out of 4, I think I see a car stopped facing the wrong way. And it's not. I don't know what it is that's giving me that visual. Ooh, there's that bump I was talking about. Knocked me back friggin' 2/10. That sucks. We're only 11 laps out of 50 into this race, so it is a survival of the fittest type race. There's definitely a lot of ground that can be made up by just being patient and making it to the end, because especially once the tires start to wear, that hole that I hit coming out of turn 4 that I just kind of hit again, it's easier and easier to hit. So people do start making more and more mistakes. Whatever the slow car up high was got figured out. He was the guy who's actually in the lead. Oh. He accepted fault for it though, so that's good, I guess. Car in front kind of missed the exit there. That's gonna let me get to within about a half a second, but still not quite to the bumper. Can't make a move yet. That was a good exit though. This track is a lot of fun. I really want to go see this track in person now that I've just raced on it a little bit and seen it. It looks like a really fun atmosphere. I don't know exactly where it is though. Pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's New York, but I don't know where in New York or how far from me. A good bit of New York is in driving distance, but some of it is definitely not. Running the exact same speed unless they make a mistake, so that's what it's gonna be. Just try to be more consistent, and maybe eventually you'll get to them. It's gonna be a little bit of a timing game. Because he looks like he's better than me on exit of 4, but that lane that he's taking is like where I think of that bump being, so maybe I'm just a little wrong about where the bump is, but maybe it just doesn't hurt you as much as I imagined to go over it, but I do not like running there. Moral of the story, I want to see if I can get by him by just staying down on the bottom. Like, that looks like it's affecting him hugely. Blocking me all the way to the wall. It's okay. That's totally fine. think the contact was my fault, but I gotta be prepared for him to want to give it back to me just in case. But up to P6, so that's good. Oh god, that wall is not gonna feel good. No, why do I have wheel? I didn't think I hit it that bad. Hopefully that doesn't affect me too much. I did have a little bit of wheel damage. That didn't really bother me in the last race too, but it's always something to think about. Wouldn't tell me I had the damage if it wasn't doing something. Oh god, I hit that bump straight on. Oh yeah, I'm definitely plowing more than I was before. That might be the extent of the wheel damage, but it's still not something I want to deal with for 22 more laps, so that stinks, but just, like I said, keep running as best I can. I think I am actually slowly catching them. Slowly but surely. This is the lapper that disappeared from existence earlier in the race. Gotta assume they're slowing down because they're battling, because I took almost a whole half a second out of them that last like lap and a half. Too early on the gas. Damn it! Split second between perfect and missing the corner by about 30 feet is crazy here. It's not like on a lot of tracks where you can make a small adjustment and be back to fine. Like, there is a huge swing if you miss by just a little bit. In one corner, it just swings the car out. You hit the bump like I was talking about. On the other side, you start getting so tight you go right to the wall. If you hit it even a split second too early. Ooh, that's what I like to see. Fourth and fifth side by side now. And the 7 car is going to start getting impatient, seeing me coming. So that's good. That's what I want to see. He's got a great run on the outside. I haven't really seen anybody make the outside work here, but I guess there's a viable lane if you go up above the bump. I think the low lane's still faster if you do it right, though. But the Joshua car here in front of me is kind of struggling to get the low line right. Try to get the switch back. And not quite. Oh, come on, man. I can't drive under you much more legit than that. Alright, go, go, go. Into P5. Can I get this guy too? I've only got a couple laps, but I was faster than him before. I don't know if I'm still going to be faster than him now that he's gotten by that guy, but... keep fighting. The shape of this track is so unique. You're on the throttle for so long in the turns, and even the straightaways are pretty curved compared to a lot of tracks. This is one of the most fun tracks that I've raced in the late model so far, I think. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to Mr. Matthew in front of me there, but 5th place from 9th is not bad, even if some of it was from crashes. I made a couple of legit passes that looked good, so I'm happy. It was a successful race for me. We'll see what my iRating says at the end of it, but no incidents anyway, so that's good. I don't want to speak too soon. There is 2 more laps left. There it is, white flag. I love the opposite flag stand. It's so weird. But I do like it. And ooh. Getting tight coming across the line again, but there we go. Checkers. Top 5.
Go in, Justin.
Yeah, both my safety and my iRating jumped a little bit, so I'm definitely happy with that. 2/10 off the fastest lap, pretty much right where I said, but that's good practice. My average lap time is, again, about 2/10 off. Hey man, I'm not gonna be the best every week, every race, but I'm happy that I'm starting to compete at top split, and I'm gonna keep learning and getting better and better racing with people like Justin and William. And well done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you